Okay, so for the first card, we have the Devil in the reverse position. So this would indicate that you guys are definitely breaking free of, could be an obsession, could be an addiction, could be fear, could be a toxic karmic relationship. It's like the rose-colored glasses literally get ripped from your face and you are able to see the things that you did not want to see before. And especially when it's in the upright position, these things have a big hold on us. When we reverse the card, we see that those chains that we thought were bonding us to the devil, they're really more of an illusion. And we weren't really stuck at all except by our own choice. Now, for some do get stuck, okay? But for most people, it's more of an illusion of being stuck. But you have the ability, you have the power, you have the inner strength to face whatever it is and to break free of it. So some of you could be leaving a toxic karmic relationship. Some of you could be considering leaving a relationship like that. And this could be a romantic relationship or this could be a platonic relationship. But it would be a relationship that is just absolutely oppressive. And now you see things as they really are, and you can't have a healthy relationship with this particular person. And so you realize, I can't do it anymore. I need to break free, or I am breaking free. Or some of you could be kicking addictions. Addictions, there can be an addiction to sex, especially with the Devil card. And we know Taurus is all sensual and whatnot, so it can be an addiction, even an obsession with sex. So, because the Devil is a very sexualized card. So some of you could be dealing with an addiction like that. It could be an alcohol, a drug type of dependency addiction. It could be an addiction to shopping, judging, criticizing others. I mean, it could be just about anything. Could be to the internet. Maybe you're watching too many tarot videos. Who knows? It can be just about anything when it comes to addictions because there's so very many. Sometimes we become obsessed and addicted to fear. And we end up having a very fearful mindset where all of our decisions are made out of fear. And so with this card in the reverse, you are finally breaking free of the shackles that represent the fear. You're ready to be free and not held back by all the, nastiness with the fear and the obsession and the addiction and, things of that nature. Toxic karmic relationships, again, platonic or romantic. It can go either way. Now, for the circumstances, we have the Judgment card in the reverse position. So this indicates that you're definitely unable to see the true nature of a situation. Perhaps maybe some of you made a snap judgment, a quick impulsive decision, and it could end up being the wrong decision. Sometimes with the Judgment card in reverse, there can be a tendency to judge and criticize others without being able to look yourself in the mirror and being truthful with yourself and judging and criticizing yourself as well. So There's always that. Sometimes this can indicate that we're simply impulsively making a decision that's not going to benefit us. It's taking us away from our true path. We're ignoring the signs that are being put out there for us by the divine, essentially, because we need to face a situation head on. But with the Judgment card in reverse, we're not facing it the proper way, or we're making a decision that is not the best decision to make. So that can be many different things, because everyone is different. Everyone's journey is different. No Taurus, sun, moon, and rising are exactly alike. We're all on our own journey. So again, this is us just simply not being able to see the true nature of a situation. And maybe we're not facing ourselves. So that'll resonate with some of you. And sometimes this can indicate that perhaps we made a bad decision and we may be regretting it, or maybe we made a hasty decision and maybe it just wasn't the right one. It could turn out good, but highly doubtful with Judgment in reverse. There's a tendency to not have all of the facts when you make this decision. Now, for the focus position, we have the Seven of Coins. So this is you reap what you sow. I absolutely love this card because it is so very true. We do reap what we sow. Now, this card is also about investing hard work, time, energy into something. And this card's amazing when it's in the upright position, because all of the hard work, time, energy that we put into something, we get a good return, a good investment. We get a good return on it. So money could be coming in for some of you, literally. And this could be a completely different situation. It doesn't have to be a financial situation. Most of the time it is. But this could be a relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be a business partnership. This could be a romantic relationship. But overall, you have put a lot of work into this. You've nurtured it, just like these crops. You've nurtured them. You've fed them. You've taken care of them. You put a lot of work into it. And now you're ready to reap your benefits. And this could be, like I said, just about anything. Any type of relationship. It could even be literally receiving money. So take that into consideration. Okay, so this is your recent past, or the energy that is currently passing. So here we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, and this can be male or female. Okay, just to put that out there. This is someone who is emotional, but on the surface, you wouldn't necessarily be able to guess that, because this king is very good at being able to detach from his emotions. He handles dealing with other people's emotions very well. He can be a very good counselor. Very good counselor, because he knows how to handle the very rocky emotional side of people. And he can counsel them very well. But this king is also, very emotional himself, but he is able to hide it. It's still there, but he's able to hide it. And so some of you could have been dealing with someone that could have been Scorpio, they could have been Pisces, or they could have been a Cancer. They could have been male, they could have been female, but they would be someone that is a very good counselor. They could even be a teacher, but they would have a very compassionate side to them. or this could simply be representing your energy. Okay, so this would be the present, the here and the now energy. So we have the King of Wands in the reverse position. Now, typically, I always associate this card with Leo, but it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could just be the overall energy in general. So, with the King of Wands in the reverse position, a lot of times this is indicating that there is a lack of confidence. So, maybe some of you are having issues with confidence, maybe your self esteem. Maybe you don't believe in yourself. Maybe you have someone in your life that is this way. A lot of times, insecurity comes into play with this king when he's in the reverse. He's just absolutely insecure. He's unsure of himself. And sometimes he can just literally let things fall, away from him out of doubt and a pessimistic type of attitude, which was awful because in the upright position, he's so optimistic. But in the reverse, he's lost all of that optimism and it turns to pessimism. And it really stems out of insecurity and a lack of confidence. Sometimes this can indicate that there is a lack of following through and a lack of focus for getting things done. So this could be many different things. This could be representing an actual person in your life, or this could be representing a situation that's taking place in your life, or this could be describing your own energy. Maybe you don't believe in yourself. Maybe you're feeling insecure. Maybe you have low self-esteem. It could be many different things. Sorry, I like to give plenty of options, because, again, no one is alike. We're all different. Yeah, we'll have some similar qualities, but we're all different. We're all on our own journey, so. Okay, so for the near future, we have the Page of Swords. So, Page of Swords, sometimes with this particular energy, we can get some rather disappointing news that literally is unexpected. It can come out of left field, almost blindside us. And this news would cause you to have to make a decision quickly. Now, for some of you, this could be indicating, a child in your life. And if this is a child in your life, then they would be very inquisitive. But with the Page of Swords, there is a desire to communicate, and the desire to communicate is just so strong that one cannot stay silent. Now, the Page of Swords can also indicate spying, receiving secret information, third-party information. So some of you could have someone give you some information that you didn't know about. And this information could be secret. And this type of energy definitely occurs quickly, and you'll have to make a decision on what to do with this information that you receive. You're going to have to make a decision quickly on what you're going to do with it, or the disappointing news that could potentially come through will force you to make a decision quickly. Swords represents the air energy, so, quick, quick, quick. Okay, so this would be your attitude card. Here we have the Three of Wands in the reverse position. So the Three of Wands in the reverse, this is like a project. Maybe you guys have started something. It could have been a job. It could have been a creative project. It could have been a hobby. It could be just about anything. It could have been a relationship, a friendship, whatever it may be. It could even be a business partnership. But in the reverse position, you're experiencing delays. delay, delay, delay. Sometimes it's almost like there is a flippin' roadblock. Sometimes this can occur because not all the details were taken into consideration. Sometimes things were done in an impulsive manner, so we didn't account for all the things that could have occurred. This can also indicate that maybe some of you were going to go on a journey or on a vacation and it got postponed or canceled. Maybe some of you had a job opportunity that was overseas and it didn't work out. But this can also indicate that you may have been in a partnership with someone. This could be, business. This could be platonic. This could be romantic. And the partnership is definitely not equal when the Three of Wands is reversed. So someone is doing all the taking and someone else is doing all the giving. So either you're doing all the giving or you're doing all the taking. But this is also indicating an inadequate resources, a lack of resources. So that can indicate financial troubles. So just wanted to throw that one out there too. Okay, so this is how other people would see you. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse position. So right from the jump, I associate this card with gossip. Someone has a desire to start conflict and they're not above gossiping to do so. Now, it could either be you gossiping or it could be someone else that is gossiping about you. So you could be on either end, the receiving or the giving end here. But overall, this is about someone that is hell-bent on causing problems for someone else. And it can also indicate that some of you may end up in court. And unfortunately, if you do have a case and you will be going into court during the month of April, this is not the best card to have because this would indicate that more than likely it will not work to your benefit. The case will not come out to your benefit. Or if it does, it could be like an empty, unethical type of victory. But again, I mostly associate this card with someone who desires to start trouble for us and gossip. And if this is gossip, when you hear about it, you need to, approach the situation and handle it directly and immediately. Clear the air and let it go. If people believe you, great. If they don't believe you, to hell with them. You know what I mean? So say your piece and let it go. Some people will think whatever they want, and no matter how much talking or persuading you try to do, they're going to believe whatever they want. So, for some people, it could just be a waste of your time and energy to try to talk to them and convince them otherwise. And that can be pretty hard considering that, clearly someone wants to start a problem. So, yeah, it's not always easy.